So next, after the network protocol, we have a load balancing. Load balancer is nothing but I can say machine that balance the load among the various servers. So to scale the system, we can add more and more servers. So there must be a way to direct request to this server so that there is a no heavy load on another server. In other words, I can say load balancer are used to prevent a single point of failure. Main concept about the load balancing, I can say it is a like distribute traffic, prevent services from the breakdown, and contribute the system reliability. And next, like for the load balancer, I can say it acts as a traffic manager and help us to maintain the system throughput and availability. So this is the main concept or main functioning about the load balancing. So coming to the next, like we have a proxy. So proxy is also present between the client and server. So when a client send a request, it passes through the proxy and then reaches to the server. So proxy are the two types, I can say, forward proxy and reverse proxy. So the forward proxy acts as a mask of the client and hide the client's identity from the server. Similarly, reverse proxy acts as a mask from the server and hides server identity from the response. So these are acting as a client server side, masking the identity behind that. Then after the proxy, the main rules comes under the database. So everyone know like what is a database, but as a normally I can say database are like nothing but a system that is associated with the data and needs to be stored of the for the lateral retrieval purpose. Like one way to classify database is based on their structure, which can be either relational or non-relational database type. So relational database such as like MySQL and PostgreSQL enforce a strict relationship among the data and have a highly structured organization. Non-relational database such as like Cassandra, Redis have flexible structure and can store both structural and unstructured data. So they are often used in systems that are highly distributed and require high speed. So this type of thing we are doing in the database. We are using a database for this reason. And after the database, we know like we have a partition. So database partition is a comes like I can say major role, and it is a way of like dividing the database into smaller chunks so that increase the performance of the system. It is another